Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to the latest World of ZZT livestream, where after 3 weeks here, we're finally going to finish up Coolness, the Code Red knockoff that's got its ups and downs. I think I kind of liked it. It's been pretty fun. But I don't know what to expect for our final ending here. I don't think it's going to be as fun as going to Washington, D.C. and hanging out with the Clinton family. Yeah, Bip Bo Beep is probably number one. I don't think any of the others really compare. Maybe Jill is good, but it took a while for Jill to show up. Jill's always late to the party. It has been cool. Let's see how cool it's going to be today. I have a feeling this one might end up being a little short, in which case I do have something else prepared. So we'll take it as it is and see what we get here. Because at this point we've seen the bulk of the game, and it doesn't seem like there's all that much left on the final path. So let's see here. It's Coolness. It's got this guy who shows up on the title screen eventually. There he is. He complains so much. I think it's pretty good. I honestly think even, like, the stuff that's missing here is the author's and company name. Speaking of which, the author and company name. Just click your heels together. That's exactly how I do it. Okay. One last, like, it's so overproduced, I think, the title screen and this menu. And the little, is this the blurb? It's not even a blurb. It's just another logo. There's just quite a bit. He's real proud of everything he's done. And he did a good job, actually, honestly. This is a very nice looking game for 96. Once again, we are Fletcher Long. We help our dad at the bank. But our dad never shows up. Our gun does. We do have a gun. Today is the final cool day. Dawn of the coolest day. I'm kind of just gonna hurry things along at this point. I think we know the drill. Nobody in the bank likes us. Do I have this turned up? Yes, okay. It's just all in my head. Nobody in the bank likes us. There's a secret in the backyard. I think I have to... I have to do all this, like, ammo stuff, get the disc, all that jazz, get the dog bone. That has an entire book on choosing a password. What is this book, actually? Let's see, we gotta... Yeah, because we need the key card, so we have to take the disc, go back to the bank. Man, remember back in the 90s when you had to go to the bank to use a computer because you didn't have one at home yet? You'd think he would have one in this house, actually, given that his parents have a super top secret second base. Alright, insert this into the largest floppy drive. What's that password? And that's all there is to it. At least the opening is quick compared to Code Red, where sometimes you end up needing to, like, take fish bones and other just random weird stuff with you. Since there's not as much to do, you can kind of just do it. Right here. Perfect spot for a computer. Or right here. Also a good spot. I mean, maybe there's one upstairs. Well, I guess if there was one upstairs, we'd have a reason to go upstairs. What does this say? Does it just say we have no reason? Yeah. No reason to go upstairs, so there's no computer to read a floppy disk on. That's logic. If I stand against the wall here... Will this break? Okay, dog just hangs out. He's just storing that energy like a backwards long jump. Good boy. And we'll never see him again. Alright. Say that we're dad, so we don't get killed instantly. And this time, we're gonna power the other machine. The one that looks like a code red transporter, if you can believe it. We'll have to use this other giant, big computers in this game, actually. Massive. Square. I'm glad that we knew to go counterclockwise. And also square. These are guesses. Like, it gives us the logic for these passwords. So we have no reason to believe that square is the password. Or that is the order for the numbers to draw the square. Okay, so Dad's been working on machines to help mankind with his neighbor. These include the replicator, the transporter, and I don't know what the deal is with the weather machine in the neighbor's treehouse. That one was kind of strange. I think that's just a personal project. Maybe that's Skunkworks. Let's see here. Controls. Transporter. And we just gotta fire this baby up. This is cute. I like that little animation. Transporter. Big passage. And there we go. Where will this take us? Well, I think depending on where you saw the announcement for the stream, I may have already mentioned. We're going to the moon. Moon. This is the top side of the moon. It's a good moon. Good moon shading. I really don't think there's a whole lot here. There's somebody on the moon. That's also true. We're just breathing on the moon. I mean, given the tremendous amount of effort involved in Code Red to be able to breathe in space, I'm kind of glad we're just skipping it. Okay, so there's some kind of ship, some kind of shack. Here we go. Oh, we can just... I just thought this was going to be a little decorative thing. Like, oh look, it's the flag on the moon. How did it get there? Now we know. Oh. Also aliens, of course. You will die for coming here. Oh, they're strong aliens. Ooh, okay. I successfully turned them into jelly. You look down at the pile of green ooze that was just a few seconds ago an alien. You search him, and you find... shoes, apparently. Okay. Torches and another key card. Is that supposed to be Mars? That's awfully close. Looking real close to Earth over there. E.M. Good picture. And that's the moon, everybody. Yeah, that's Mars. Why is Mars here? What is Mars doing? How are we burning these torches on the moon? There's a lot of questions here. Silver and gold. Does the moon have... I feel like if the moon had silver and gold deposits, I think we would have found a way to make it work by this point. Trouble. How hot is this fire? Oh, no message at all. I can't believe it's not letting us take any of this. We're like... we work in a bank. Surely we recognize the value of this. We'll only take the gems, including the diamond. That's all there is to it. I'm worried we're gonna finish this in like 5 minutes and not like 35 minutes. Well, okay, we've gone to the moon, we've taken some moon gems, we've killed an alien. I guess this must be the alien ship. Looking that way. Why are all these aliens asleep? Why is that all they do? Come on, man. You don't have to copy that part of Code Red. Steering wheel. Main computer. Ooh, they got a death beam. Mission log, death beam control, and transporter control. Stardate 31978. We have arrived on Earth's moon after a long journey from Mars without any trouble and are attempting to dock. We have already set up the energy field around Earth's moon so that oxygen will be sustained in the atmosphere while we do the work with the death beam. Okay. So there we go. See? It's all explained. It's all up to code. We have run tests that confirm the atmosphere is currently stable and can support us. So they just... I guess terraform isn't quite the word when it's just the oxygen part, but... They gave the moon an atmosphere. That's nice of them, honestly. I think we will benefit from this if the moon is breathable. Alright, let's see here. We will initiate the death beam construction on stardate 31979. The death beam construction was started and finished today. Wow. The target was set for Earth, such as the mission objective stated. It is set to destroy Earth on stardate 31981. Stardate 31980. We made all corrections to the death beam's program so that on stardate 31981, the death beam will destroy Earth. The transporter control is broken because it will only let us transport to Earth. The transporters are also out of fuel. We will leave early tomorrow, for it is believed that the explosion on Earth will cause distortion to our spacecraft if we remain here on Earth's moon. We've also discovered a hidden mine full of valuable metals by Earth standards, but we have no use for them. We have, however, locked it up, so that if any use of the materials arises, they will still be there. It's time for us to get some sleep. That's apparently right. I love this colorful ammo, though. I do like when people take SDK and they're like, oh, I can make ammo any color? I'm gonna make it every color. Door. These look to be transporters of sorts. Oh, the fact that there's something stopping me from standing on those spaces hints at something. But we don't even get to interact with them. I guess I can... Death beam control. 60-degree correction. Safety save that. Program in progress. Only one correction will be allowed. Are you sure? Sure. Transporter control. Transporters are activated by being stepped on. Upon activation, they will instantaneously transport the activator to the preset position. So does that mean just touch them now that I have this knowledge? No. Okay, what do I do then? Oh, I guess I didn't take the flagpole. Do I pick the lock with the flagpole? Okay. Pull it out of the ground with a yank, but the top part breaks off. At least you got half of it. Moon vandalism. What do I do with this? What is the flag for the flagpole? Did it? What did I do? I really shouldn't be able to get in here because I have a flagpole. Really not how locks work. Why is this the solution to the puzzle? It's a flagpole. For God's sake. Okay, it didn't work, which is good, but it seems like it almost worked. Already made my correction. Yeah, really. I was worrying about this alien technology if a flagpole is enough. Is there anything in this down here? Big hunks of gold and silver? Nothing here. Seems distinct. Torches don't matter. Okay, I just think that the gem we got was all that matters. I don't know what the gem is for. Can I mess with it now? Okay, well, it's pointing at M now, which is good for us. Yeah. Okay. There's really not much, there's not much to do on the moon, so what else could it be? Flagpole's only a start. You know what? I didn't look super in-depth at this, I just looked only enough to be able to get to the moon and see the new stuff, new material. I'm curious now if I needed to do something else on Earth before I did this. Okay, this thing checks... The locked door here checks for a couple of different flags. We have peace. We don't have sharp or card. We have card. Okay, it's just because we have the piece first, it's doing that. What did I say the other one was? Piece. There's card. Sharp. Sharp. Okay. Oh my god, okay. 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 This is... I genuinely would have preferred if the solution was to use the flagpole. I'm not even sure if this 100% is going to work. These torches on the wall... No, here, let me... Actually, here, let me hide this until I get the board up. Let me show you what I'm trying to do here. Because it's bizarre. Where the heck is it? Oh, why are these not... Oh, there it is, okay. So this is under the moon. What are you? Oh, that's the shovel. Oh, I guess they needed that to take the flagpole. I guess that makes sense. You... Yeah, so we're supposed to melt our flagpole in the fire to make a spear, I guess. But I need something here that will restore touch. What the heck does that? I genuinely can't see anything in this code. Hold over. Hang on, how many things even here have code? Problem is, all the gold and silver does too. What a weird game. Is there a walkthrough? Walkthrough. So something has to send it to a label called OK. The only thing... Is this just bugged? It's really starting to look like this is just not something you can actually do. I think this is actually busted. I don't know how you screw this up. I don't know how you... I mean, I know how you pre-zap a label, but I don't know why you would. There's nothing that refers to these torches except for the other torch to make sure that you can't melt the flagpole in both of them. What the heck? Hey, there you go. That's nothing. That's nothing. It's just the fire. Which something needs to send this to OK, but nothing does. The only results in the entire file for OK are... Well, there's a couple actually, but because that's kind of a common word. But for this board, the only instances are the two torches. So no, there's nothing on here that will let me... Alright, I guess we're just gonna set the flag ourselves. That sucks. Sure. What a tragic end to Coolness. The other endings at least worked, in theory. I think it's just busted. To be completely clear, I'm looking at just plain Coolness, unregistered, on the museum. But I am playing Coolness as in the Software Visions collection. But I don't think there's honestly any difference. Doesn't this one have... No. I'm gonna double check that board real fast, but maybe if it's supposed to be fixed. I mean, it can't be fixed because if it was fixed, yeah, it's still zapped there. I guess it's just busted. Game won't let you sharpen the flagpole. This part also seems incorrect. Because checking for flags in order. I guess it's supposed to get rid of peace also. Okay. I didn't pay close enough attention to see if that was gonna clear the flag also. Yes, it would have. So the only issue is the flagpole melting. But now, we've done it. All that to hit a button marked on. Didn't do anything. Ah, of course, we need a diamond to power this. Now we can activate the device. I guess that's probably for the transporter? No? Yes. Okay, you just gotta go to the right transporter. Wonder why they both have. Oh, I know why they both have a separate object. Oh, you didn't surround that player clone with passes. I thought this was going to be a good instance of that. That's Earth there, alright. Those are exactly what the continents look like. That was cute, at least. You are transported back to Earth, but... What do you mean, but? I filed the correction. Somewhere in space. I love these alien designs. Haha, in mere seconds, Earth will be demolished, and we will be the most powerful in the solar system. Yes, power will be ours at last. Shh, it begins. Oh, and they make a little Pogger's face. Our world? What have we done? What went wrong? You've done it. You saved the world yourself, and blew up a whole world without hardly trying. You deserve a reward. Go. This almost makes it worth it. Yeah, that's it. Did Kyle Lipschitz ever blow up a planet? I think not. So I guess that's Coolness. There is, you know, one other ending, obviously. You can probably guess what it is at this point. Take a look at that. Or I course corrected. Yeah. Okay, let's just plus sharp minus, I forget what it is. Oh, we don't even have it, so we'll be fine. We'll just save some time. Do I have the diamond? Got the diamond. Okay, so I have a feeling the other transporter is going to be the one for this ending. Yeah. No, but you still go left. That's a good animation, though. You know, transported back to Earth, but... somewhere in space. Haha, in mere seconds, Earth will be demolished, and we will be the most powerful in the solar system. Yes, power will be ours at last. Shh, it begins. That's a good explosion, too. So it is done. The leaders will be pleased with us. They may be happy, but you are not, for you are dead. When Earth explodes, you die instantaneously, along with billions of others. The end. Oh, you don't get the credits for this one. This isn't a possible ending, so to speak. You do not get rewarded. Well, rip Earth, I guess. And that's Coolness. As I expected, the last ending was quite short. So I got one more thing to show us, but give me one sec here to drink some water. That's not supposed to be the Mountain Dew bottle anymore. I thought I changed that back, like, a month ago. Especially once Mountain Dew started doing that weird Twitch thing, and I'm like, I don't even want Mountain Dew on my stream as a funny joke now. Oh, we've also got a demo for this game, which I've never played before. I flipped through it enough to see that it's got some differences, so it's probably worth checking out. And from what materials we have talking about this game's development, it sounds like it was supposed to be one of those bigger than Code Red games with 1,000 files and 1,000 endings. So I'm wondering if that's what this is going to tell us to expect. I'm very curious what we get here. It's our much less cool title screen, quite frankly. What is this? I see. Big computer, once again. This kid loves making you, like, flip power buttons. Ah, the surge protector, okay. That's the plug that goes to the fan. It's hanging out the outlet. Plug it in the rest of the way. That sounds dangerous. And now we have a fan. Is this one also loose? Oh, hang on, a wire just got frayed. Oh, cool. Cool. I get it. This is a special plug. It's a plug for coolness. That's all. What other game did this? I know we've seen a plug that plugged something. Can't remember what. What is happening up there? I do like this. Good use of flashing, though. I have no clue why that stuff is up there, what that means, what that was. Alright, we got all the essentials, I guess. Tell me about Coolness. As you know, this is a demo/preview for the ZZT game Coolness. Coolness is a game similar to Code Red, you don't say, where you play a kid, okay, confirmed, you're still a kid, who is just minding his own business when he gets sucked into the adventure of a lifetime. In Coolness, you will visit many places, see many people, and do many different things. You will have to solve puzzles, find special items, and operate complex computer systems. Coolness will introduce a new cheat-proof way of programming. Well, and many other things of the sort. The graphics should be nothing short of awesome in some places, and the gameplay will blow you away. As you can see from this opening screen, Coolness does many things in unique, interesting ways. This demo should be up to everyone's expectations, if not above. Please enjoy. Well, I'm sold. Can I email the author? I would appreciate any comments, questions, and suggestions that anyone could send to me. I love getting mail about stuff. You can also post things about this in the ZZT folders for me. I'm assuming that's AOL. I like reading stuff from the folders and responding. I would like everyone who plays the demo/preview to send me the answer to the following questions. That's right, give everybody homework. 1. Did you like what you saw in this demo? If so, please tell me what you like most about it. 2. Would you say that Coolness looks like it's going to be a good game? Oh, that's it. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. What's the story? Did that get revised at all? You are Fletcher Long. This is just like any other day, except extraordinary things start to happen. Today, you will go on the adventure of your life. You will visit many different places and always strive for survival. Too bad Fletcher doesn't know about this. Music. In case you haven't noticed, there is no music in this demo/preview. That is because I want to keep the very few songs I have a secret until Coolness comes out. The offer still stands that I would like to receive music from anyone who will send it to me. I would like it written in ZZT form on a normal email form. I will put your name in the credits, of course, under music. Alright, asking for some more music. Here are the credits so far for this and Coolness. Matt Williams, Stephen Williams, Jason Meadows, Matt Williams. For the real game, everything is the same except music. I have a small crew, but a good crew. That's cute. Extended credits, thanks. Alexis Jansen for S-Tool K. I'm now forgetting, was this the game that called it S-Tool K first? Yeah, I think that was just in the menu, maybe. I feel like specifically calling it S-Tool K is something recent, and now I forget if it was from Coolness or not. Tim Sweeney for starting the whole thing. Everyone who's taking the time to play, review, test, or answer questions about cool demo. Anyone who's encouraged me on this incredible project, and the release date will be done when it's done. Early 96, I hope. So this is dated January 96, and the unregistered version is dated January 1st, 96. So don't trust any of these dates, is once again the moral. How about the version? Okay, April 96 is the registered version. But Lord knows if that's right either. Alright, what else can we see here? Guess we just go in here. Choose one. April's early enough. It's later than expected, I would guess, but not like horribly delayed. I understand, this is a menu. Choose one. What do we got? The actual demo of Coolness, where you get to play the first two boards. Passage on the right coast. Okay, so there's only 3. This passage above leads to a screenshot from Coolness. Very cool. And another one. Yep, very cool. Alright, let's see the very cool screenshot first. Ah, the gas station. How's this board look? This is one of my personal favorites, really. Because not only does it look good, it also has a puzzle in it. You can't play it in this demo, so you'll just have to wait until Coolness comes out. By the way, this is the basement of a gas station, and the puzzle is pretty simple. Now, when they say I can't play... Okay, they really won't let me do anything. How cheat-proof is your demo? Ah, okay. Oh yeah, I guess you need to drain that first. Very well. I don't know if this is the board I would use to show off the graphics, though. Got that bland background. What else is what's very cool? Okay, the treehouse. I mean, that has some fun animations and stuff. This is a very interesting and complicated board. This board alone probably took me 3 weeks to perfect. There's some of the best programming around in it. If I haven't mentioned it, I play around with every board until it is absolutely flawless. And even then, I'll sometimes change it. I really love this developer's insight into the process. Can I interact with this computer? Can I die in this demo? No. It doesn't really communicate much about the... I mean, they did say screenshot, really. Alright, so says that's a demo. Is this just back to the menu? An ending screen, okay. Let's see, what's the demo looking like? Our house is completely different, and that's why I really wanted to play this. Well, the actual playable part of Cool Demo. This is the former beginning. The new one has been totally rewritten. That tracks. Featuring different places, items, and people to associate with. This beginning, however, This beginning, however, will serve to show you just what Coolness is about. Have fun. Note, if this part of the demo seems too much like Code Red, it's alright. The new beginning has been made to be totally different from Code Red. Just thought you should know. I'm really fascinated by the peak Code Red cupboard full of food. Hungry child. You look at the batteries, wondering what on earth they're doing in the refrigerator. You say it really doesn't matter and pick them up. There's no batteries in the final game. Bedroom. Is this my bedroom? My pillow, my bed, my... I thought this might be like a crib or something. Oh wow, that's supposed to be like... I'm really not seeing this. I can kind of see it as drawers that are open, like to the bottom, like pulled out against the back wall. Which is, that's a lot rougher than the actual thing. I love the drawers in this game. They almost weren't there. Okay, so we can actually check out the car here, though. It's got tires. That's the car door. You can't open it. Do you want to know why? No. Well, tough. I'm going to tell you anyway. Can't open it because this is not the real game. I'm sure you felt that coming. Who knows what you will be able to do with it in the real version of Coolness comes out. Absolutely nothing. Is it gonna just say the same thing if I say yes? Yeah. So what is this room? Toolbox, okay. That's a shirt, alright. Swimsuit. Pair of pants. Hello, TGH. This is not Code Red, that's for sure. Empty hanger. And a dress. Do we have a... was this the character for the dog? No, this is the remote control. Okay, you insert the batteries, and you even have one left over. But you still can't turn on the TV for some reason. Ah, of course. See, this isn't Code Red. In Code Red, you would unplug a Super Nintendo. But in Coolness, you would plug in a TV. Okay, the kid won't hit the power button on the TV. Gotta use the remote. You hit the power button. To your surprise, the TV starts to explode. It was old anyway. It's the hard drive. Your dad must have hidden it under the TV. What's he gonna think now that there is no more TV? This seems bad, y'all. I'm glad this got redone now. This is trying way too hard to be Code Red, and it doesn't have any of the charm. I guess that gap is for the hard drive. Look at book. Yes. Yeah, also, I think in the 90s, if the living room TV exploded and you were a child, that would probably be like the worst day of your life. Even if you're a teenager, it would still be a pretty bad day. Passwords, okay. So now this makes a little more sense. Well, no it doesn't. It's still just it being on a shelf instead of on a desk doesn't really matter. Okay, so yep. Shape. Are there other books? Alright. Undocumented computer commands. Print 0. Causes the printer to endlessly cycle paper. Del all. Deletes the whole hard drive. That's a good command. Write that one down. I got bad news for you. Hard drive replacement ain't gonna matter. I'm gonna delete all of it. Turn the page. Why this? Dell Comp deletes the computer, causing it to implode. Hackers can turn your computer into a bomb, everybody. Warning, only use this in emergencies. Insurance does not cover the damages caused by this command. Yeah, you know, delete computer. That's one of those things like, sorry folks, Windows is so dumbed down these days, they won't let you do that anymore. Lots of Fun amusement park. Well, at least he was able to come up with a name for his amusement park, which is not in the final game, and is, again, just a thing that Code Red had. Lots of Fun amusement park was opened on February 29th, 1992. Was that a leap year? I think that works out, yes. This innovative theme park sports some of the most original rides ever, including the fastest roller coaster on Earth. This roller coaster, named Fly By Terror, has made the Lots of Fun amusement park the most successful in the world. Alien sightings. Alright, this I think is a cool thing to include. 1984, in the city of Oklahoma, Nebraska. I don't doubt that such a place exists, but I must know. If there is an Oklahoma, Nebraska. There is not, with the weird spelling of Oklahoma. And I'm just getting the Oklahoma and Nebraska rivalry here. It wouldn't shock me for there to be a city, another of many cities named after a state in a different state. Okay. A young housewife turned in a report to city police about seeing a UFO. After excessive, I guess that's supposed to be polygraph and not polygraph. Polygraph tests, it was believed that she was actually telling the truth, but no other evidence was cited. The case was forgotten due to a lack of evidence. 1991. An astronomer reportedly saw a UFO on the night of September 4th, 1991. Using a radio telescope, he eliminated the chance that it could be a satellite or comet. The telescope picked up a great deal of radioactivity from this UFO, unlike any witnessed before. The case is still under investigation. That's good. That's good stuff to include. That makes this more of a world. Chair. Gun. Keyboard? Keyboard, sure. Big computers. Oh. Okay, so that gap wasn't for the hard drive then. Ah, it's the printer. I mean, I guess we can blow that up too. We know all the commands. Those are the only things we can do. What? I guess I understand why Dad hid the hard drive. Print 0. Printer starts to cycle paper over and over and over and over. Okay, but no animation or anything. Nothing fun. You delete the whole hard drive, which in turn stops your computer from functioning. Your dad finds out and grounds you for the rest of your life. The end. Yeah. That tracks. Okay, what's Dad gonna do if I delete the entire computer? Now that your computer has been destroyed, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Might as well die now than face your dad's wrath. The end. My goodness. Okay, so that seems entirely... It seems the computer was completely meaningless here. All of that was completely meaningless. The only thing we did that had any impact whatsoever in this first floor of our house is we ate the food. Can we go upstairs? Can we see the fabled second floor? We can. This is what we were denied. The lights. I like the blinking ones down there. I'm very curious what that deal is going to be. I like this too. This is a nice little mirror on top of that. Okay, so this was my bedroom. Wait, I thought... Okay. I didn't think wrong. Parents' bed, but it's my dresser. If we got... Is that's the right side of the bathroom? I'm really trying to figure out what the... I assumed the red thing was like a bar top and some stools next to it. I'm assuming this is going to be an oven, just because it's vaguely Code Red-like and vaguely like the oven in the actual game. No, this is the big freezer. My bad. That's the old freezer knob. There's frozen pizza. That doesn't matter. Cool flashing lamp. Yep, okay, I was right. Called it. But now this makes no sense for this to be a bathroom. Big sink. Microwave. Microwavable frozen pizza. I mean, I guess the little personal ones would be. Insert the pizza and cook it. After the long 5 minutes, you take it out and eat it. You earn 50 health. That's something to remember for next Oktoberfest. Cook food in a microwave and actually make the player wait several minutes before they get to eat their food for health. Boy, I gotta say, this is not selling me on Coolness like at all. This house sucks. This is not... There's no love. It's just, what did Code Red do? And how can I do the same thing? It's really not... It's not Coolness. It's uncool. Eng, Coolness the demo! Thank you for playing. Okay. Make a demo which is absolutely not representative of the game. That could be fun too. Alright. So, it's still, honestly, a little shorter, but... we made it close to an hour. That's okay. This is our third week of Coolness. I've had enough of this game, quite frankly. So I think we're going to wrap things up then for today. The actual Coolness game, though, I still don't think it's that bad. It looks nice. I think visually is... not visually. Graphically, I think... Not graphically. Its most impressive aspect is its graphics. That's how words work. But some of those puzzles, like the circuit board puzzle was cool. And the gas station puzzle went on a little too long, but it was neat. Just the exact same critique applies to the one in the swimming pool ending. There's some interesting ideas here. There's some stuff that'll get players interested. The demo, though, wow, no. The demo is not very promising. I'm also really curious, like, how much game actually got made here? I wasn't expecting originally for the house to be different entirely. Like, was there a build of Coolness that was just extremely like Code Red with amusement parks and things? Or if it was just a fluke here. Because the dates, it's still pretty close. And of course, if he's spending weeks on boards to make them flawless, that could be a lot of time down the drain. I don't know. Fun to go back to. Not the worst game. I don't think it's as good as Code Red, though. I think Code Red mostly gets the points for when it does it, it's original. Even if it is a very samey game. This one just kind of streamlines it. I don't know. that is going to do it for today. We will be back again on Sunday, where I'll be playing some more unpreserved ZZT worlds. And they're going to be weird. Last Sundays were pretty weird with City of the Darn. We're not getting through even the first one, probably. There's another trilogy. I think it's just called Peter's World, and I think it's going to be even weirder than what we saw last week. So I think that'll be one to tune into for sure. And of course, on Monday, I'll be guest streaming with Zin and Anna on Zin's channel. Let me type URL. At 3 o'clock Pacific. 3 o'clock. We'll be playing some more some well-preserved games on a shareware CD, the game Empire. I still want to say Games Master every single time. That's the only shareware CD for me. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see you next time. Later.